What behavior could interfere with an agile transformation, and what could instead help such change made of trial and errors? Why, after such a brilliant start, does an organization stop its agile transition journey, notwithstanding a lot of money spent on courses, new contact with coaches, and after Scrum teams have been started and Kanban boards created on the walls? Why do they stop running roles such as the product owner and the Scrum Master, and why do they stop organizing Scrum meetings and updating artifacts? Sometimes companies, during an agile transformation, find themselves lost in the middle of the woods without a clue as to how to get out. During our job as agile coaches, we often face many situations caused by similar problems. Typical complaints like, with agile, there is no control, we don't know what teams are doing, and it seems that everybody is free to do what he wants. We believe that this sort of concern is unmotivated. As a matter of fact, we have rules, roles and responsibilities in Scrum. Agile is, first of all, discipline. It's absolutely untrue that we lose control. The focus is not on controlling people, but is on verifying if you are delivering value to the customers. Control freaks often end up in creating constraints, impediments and breaks to the self-organization of the team. The main responsibility of a PO, for example, is to identify user needs and check if the flow of value delivery is aligned with the customer expectations. Instead of controlling what people are doing, a boss, a manager, a leader should focus his energies in giving information about the product goal or the organization vision. Another problem we meet is lack of vision and commitment. We often hear things like, we need more Scrum velocity, more feature to deploy, more hours spent in the office. We must ask ourselves, what does more mean in this case? More what? More items, a faster delivery? And what about what we are delivering? If the focus is only on producing more without a vision on what we are delivering, sooner or later someone will say, hey, we are fast enough, aren't we? Agile is continuous improvement, but without knowing why, people may forget the reason to improve. After all, we do Scrum, we have boards, we use Post-it, so we are agile. Another important aspect that can interfere with an agile adoption is the organizational model. In agile, we know how important the team is: a cross-functional team, a self-organized team, an autonomous team. Presence of company departments, the organizational silos, may be an impediment to this approach. As a matter of fact, during a process of creating a product, we see artifacts moving from the department A to the department B to the department C. And people say things like, usually when I finish my job, my part works, but when other colleagues try to integrate it, they don't work together. That doesn't necessarily mean that you have to transform your company overnight. It may be too risky or need too much effort. The focus of my talk is to share some thoughts about typical impediments like the departments and the others, and try to imagine some solutions, some strategies taken from my experience as an agile coach.